Happy to see everybody. Let me see, who do we have in here? Let me go to the top here. I'll have to look at the chat from my phone. This is why I was late, was my coffee cup. I had to get some coffee. So, Beth will be joining a little bit later. I'll be watching for her to pop in the back. But before the games begin, you guys, let's see who we have here. First, gotta go to my YouTube channel. No, I'm gonna do it for my phone. Do that for my phone because the chats I found out do not jump. If you're on your computer, they jump. If you're on a phone, I don't know about an iPad, but I know on a phone they won't do that, or at least not for me. So, thank you. Jolie is in there just tearing stuff all to pieces, it sounds like, right now. So, okay, now I'm going to put it on live chat, plugging my phone in because, yeah, I've got like less than half. And we will see who is hither. So, Grace. Looks like Grace is the first one. And then Robert comes in with his coffee. Thank you. Hi, Grace. Miss you. Hey, Robert. Hey, Wendy. Hey, Sandra. Naomi. Naomi, the crafty savage. She's savage. Hey, Sue Sparkle. Yeah, I saw my little comment there. We had pizza for dinner, and I literally was so late that I was standing at the kitchen, in the kitchen at my stove, eating from the cardboard circle thing, eating the pizza from there, and like, because the sauce and the cheese is so hot, and I was trying to hurry because I knew I had like to use the bathroom and do that kind of stuff before I came live. Yeah. Anyway, Vanessa says hello and coffee. Good idea. Always a good idea. Naomi says, that reminds me, I got to make my coffee for tomorrow morning. Ooh, can't forget that. Hey, Melly. Watching football and doing laundry. Love you. Shannon. Hey, Shannon. I think I said hi to Wendy. If not, hi twice. Jamie. Hey. Wendy's working and lurking, working on Chuck and watching the Women of 911. I've never seen that. Is it like a TV show? Shannon wants to know which Chuck you're working on. She's working on Island Life, and I know I'm behind a few minutes in the chat. Heather Guy, hello. Hi. Hey, Linda's Crafty Life. Nice to see you here. Friday Eve, y'all. I know, right? Jill Pin, hey, Lindsay from Emeralds and Fairy Lights. Hope you get to enjoy another adult evening with the girls and the guys in the chat here. Debbie W, hey. She's got my little Boston Terrier emoji thing there. That's so cute. Okay, Melly says halftime. She's free now. Gail Pierce, hey. Erica Price, Mars Scott, nice to see you here. Jeanette, hi. Diamonds around you, hey. Shay, hello. Hey, Shay. Oop, somebody just popped on. I heard a dink, and I looked, and there's somebody in behind the screen. Let me see what looks like she's setting up. So, don't forget, Shine, you're going to have paper and a pen because we're going to play Pictionary here in a minute. Helen Clemens, hey. Let's see. Mystery is here. Hey, Jenny and Beth, can't stay long, but wanted to say hey and love y'all. Love you. Or if I said love y'all like the way Brandy says it, it'd be love y'all. Katrina, hey, 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 hey. Looks like I got everybody. Oh, there's Sean says, coming just running a little behind. I was running behind too, girlfriend. Running behind. Wolfpack, hey, how are you? Well, Stephanie, if you're still in the chat, which this was just a couple minutes ago, I rarely ever make it into your live streams because that's like the crazy busy part of the day for us here. And then I'm like struggling to try to get everything done so that I can get ready for my live. Hopefully when winter comes, I'll be able to get in there more often because um my husband don't have as much outside work to do, like mowing and weed eating and all that kind of stuff. So I was just thinking about that. I was like, he's always stuck outside when he gets home from work because he's got something outside to do. But when winter comes, he won't have to do that. Hey, Painting with Becca. Nice to see you. Chris and Kel. Hey, hey, hey. Diamonds Around You says 911. It's an awesome TV show based in real stories from 911 dispatch. Gotcha. That's kind of what I figured it was. Ooh, Jamie's working on French knots on her cross stitch. Ugh. Emeralds and Fairy Light says, yay, adult time. Kids and her in there now. Time for alive and doing dishes. I think I don't know if I messed that up. Kids in here, and now maybe you meant kids in bed. Kids in bed, and now time for alive and doing dishes. I think that's probably what you meant. Hey, Nikki. Irene Chandler. Hey, girl. Kristen, how are you? Bev B. Hey, Bev B. You little enabler B. If you guys didn't see my cross-stitch, friend's cross-stitch unboxing, well, where did Beth go? She was here and now she's not. Where'd you go, Beth? Anyway, yeah. That is such a fun, that's going to be a lot of fun to work on. A lot of like easy ones and like quick ones. I think it wouldn't take long. Sorry, I can't see. And so I know you're like, gone, what are you getting all up in my stuff for? Sorry. I know I do that. After I do it every time, I cannot help it. It's really bad first thing in the morning whenever I have my first sip. I'm like, Okay. Dog I'm watching this weekend is very sexual. Kiss says Chris and Kel. Humping blankets and towels. Yep, she's fixed. It looked like she was a little poodle. Is she a poodle? Because we had a little poodle, and she was like that. Yeah. She wasn't fixed, but I've heard it doesn't really matter. Hey, Scrapping Sylvia. Okay, I heard Beth pop back in. Millie, it is the sleeve I'm after. They haven't been released yet. The sleeve? What are you talking about? Oh, the jug thing, the hydro jug. I'm all kind of like burpy now since I just like inhaled my food. Hey, Joe. Good evening to you too. Karen, hey. Naomi. Oh, okay, wait. Bev says Naomi. My fave B. Hey, Cynthia Bujak. I've missed you too. I've been actually wondering where you were at. It's good to see you. Everything's good over here. Hope everything's well with you and yours. Hey, Jenny Trioli. Jenny Trioli. I like saying your name. Bev Enabler B, right? I know. I'm doing, yes. If you're talking, Bev, if you're talking about the Hey one that you keep sending me, I don't really want to say the name because I don't think I've really talked about it much because I kind of want it to be a thing, but it's not really a secret, but kind of is, but not really. But I do want to do the Hey and not the one you sent me. If you know what I'm saying. Naomi says, yeah, Jenny, you're all up in my Kool-Aid. If you want to know my flavor, just ask. It's grape. Let me smell the grape. The grape Kool-Aid. I've got my coffee, but I've also got some, I think it's watermelon, strawberry flavored water in my water here. I know I'm always so behind. Nana. Did somebody say Nana? Nana. Nana. Yeah, I saw you were going somewhere. Travel safe. Beth, let me know. Give me a thumbs up whenever you're ready. Okay, give me just a couple seconds and I'll hone you on in. She's going like this. She's going. I feel like we're getting ready to I felt like that. What was that part in Top Gun where they're like side by side and they're like, ready? Let's do this. God, I'm no Tom Cruise though, right? Jenny says I got Trioli ravioli when I was little. Okay. If I missed anybody, sorry. Cassandra Parker, hey. Okay. I'm going to enter the Beth. Let me put my glasses. I was getting ready to say, where's my glasses? Let me put my glasses back on so I can see what I'm doing. Hush.
Hello.
Hey.
I was singing.
No.
As I'm always doing. So, yeah, I'm still not thrilled with the way this looks, but you know what? For tonight, it's going to have to do because I have not gone. Well, that's not going to work.
No.
That's not going to work at all, is it?
I saw myself.
It works. It works till I say, well, this is going to have to do. And it's like, you thought you were good. You thought you were good. No. And I'm not going to, I'm going to cover it while I fix it so that nothing unmentionable happens in your life. Because that would just be, I don't want to get a reputation. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I hope, I don't know. I'm hoping this will be.
I think it would be pretty awesome, but, hey.
Good reputation. I'm having all sorts of people come to my lives that I don't know and, hoping for something that they ain't going to get.
We're just going to get a show over here.
No. We don't want none of those kind of shows. No.
None of those kind of
shows. I haven't gone on. Now, hopefully this doesn't fall backwards is my other concern. Because I have you guys set up really weird. I have to say. Because I need to get a new arm.
Oh, there we go again.
Okay. It ain't going to work. It isn't going to work. It's not going to work with you. You have to go bye-bye. Move.
Oh.
We're going to go like this. We're going to go.
Linda's Crafty Life says R-rated live.
Anytime that I'm on, there's always a chance of an R-rated live, I guess. Huh? Okay. I don't know how close. I'll just have to, put my, Because what I was trying to do was raise it up on something, but I didn't have it like a big enough something to make it show down. And I didn't, my face is not pretty right now, y'all. Like, it's not pretty. It's not pretty.
Oh, well.
Because I have this stupid yeast infection in the corner of my mouth. And then I have this canker sore. It's inside my mouth, but it's making my lip like swollen. So I look like I've been beat up.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well,
It's not, it's just, yeah. But no, I'll be able to, I think this is enough room. Let's see here. Let me just test out my drawing space that I have set up. Okay. I think it'll be all right. I think it'll be all right. I'm just trying to think of anything I have that's like big enough, you know,
what
I don't know.
Use? Like, why are you trying a different setup than you normally have?
Because we're on StreamYard. So
Yeah.
I was trying to figure out, well, I mean, I guess I could have went on my phone on StreamYard. I forgot you can do that now. Maybe I could do that, actually. Let me try to go on StreamYard on my phone. Because every time I've done StreamYard, I've always had to do it from the computer. But I forgot you can join on the phones now. Like, I have not gone on anybody else's for a long time. I've had people come on mine with StreamYard, but I haven't gone on anybody else's. So I was thinking that I still had to use the phone. I mean, the computer. So I was trying to use my stupid, you know, whatever it's called, the camera, that's your, you know, that thing.
Right.
That's what I was trying to do, but it didn't work. So why don't I come out and I'll come back in on my phone?
Okay, honey. Whatever.
Does that work? I think that'll be better because then I'll be able to control where the camera is a little bit better.
Okay, whatever works for you.
Okay,
I will entertain the peoples.
What?
I will entertain the people.
You do that. You entertain them.
Okay. See you in a minute.
Okay.
Okay. So while she gets that figured out, I don't know if she'll pop in on a different one or not. So, hi, Saban. Ooh, what's up with all the bread? I could use some bread. Yeah, Linda, right? No wardrobe malfunction, please. Inappropriate, said Bev. Bev says, "Oh my God, Beth, you sound so attractive when you describe your yeast infection." Oh, that cracks me up. I know our nails are pretty. Oh, I see you. You want to? I don't see what you're talking about. She's looking at me in the back, but I don't see what she's talking about. You look fine to me. Show your face. Show your face. Are you good to go? Okay, here we go. There she is.
I gotta find the chat though. So hold on a minute, because I lost my chat on my computer now.
Bev said that you sounded so attractive when you were describing your yeast infection.
That's why I was laughing. I was like, I know, I do. I mean, it's not horrible or anything. It's just more like me probably being over paranoid. But you can see how it's like red right here.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
I can see it.
Yeah. So that's just because I drool right now.
No, Bev, it's because you eat too much bread.
I don't eat bread much at all. No, it's because so at the moment my body is like, well, because I had a yeast infection in my bloodstream, my body's been overtaken by too much yeast, obviously, because it's in my bloodstream. Am I going the right way? There we go. So that medication that I have to like keep under my tongue, and then I get a mouthful of spit, and you want to talk funny. Well, sometimes I fall asleep. So then, it's like wet right here. Well, yeast likes those kind of places,
Mhm.
So anyways, I don't know how to mute. Hopefully I can figure it out. If Lincoln notices that our Walmart delivery person just is like bringing stuff up to our patio, he's conked out on the floor right now, but he just
Mhm. Oh, she figured out the mute button. She's good. Lincoln is like, "You're not gonna come in here and hurt my people. You can bring the food, but stop, and that's it. That's all you get to do." Um, yeah, it's from a lot of antibiotics, Bev. But I would take the bread. I love bread. I love any kind of bread. Honey tea, howdy, howdy. What was that from? Who says that? That was from Hee Haw, wasn't it? Howdy. Who says that? Now I got it stuck in my head. Was it Minnie Pearl that said that? That wasn't Minnie Pearl, was it?
Who? What are you talking about?
Do you remember Hee Haw?
Yes.
Who was it that always used to say howdy? Was that Minnie Pearl? Sandra says it was Minnie Pearl.
Ask me in 6 weeks.
Yeah, right. I know. Okay,
When
Mistress.
my brain is all
Yeah, they
working
all say Minnie
accurate.
Pearl. Minnie Pearl, Minnie
Is it
Pearl,
Minnie Pearl? Okay.
Minnie Pearl.
I'll
As a
take your
matter
I'll take your word for it. I'll take your word for it.
as a matter of fact, when I was little, I loved Hee Haw so much. It was a staple in our house, right? So I would wear this little straw hat, and I taped a price tag to it so it dangled just like Minnie Pearl. I just wanted to be Minnie Pearl.
That's adorable.
Right?
Do you have like do your parents have pictures of that?
No, I don't think so. Would have been a good picture to have, though, right?
That would have been a really good picture to have. Yeah, that would have been really funny. That would have been a funny one.
Great. Now I have it's howdy doody time. It's howdy doody time stuck in her head.
Oh, geez.
Grace says,
Yeah.
hello to the two spunky gals I see on my screen. Good day to all in chat, at work and trying to listen and keep up here.
Don't worry about your work. You just keep up here. Just kidding. I don't want you to get fired. So.
Hey, Melody. Yeah, for sure. Sandra, I loved it too. Whenever I was little, and I even like watching like reruns of it now. But I like the old shows. Like, who was I talking to? Was it Brandy? A couple nights ago, when we were talking about old shows and um, the Honeymooners. We were talking about the Honeymooners. I loved the Honeymooners when I was little too.
Never watched that one.
You never watched
Never
that
watched it.
season?
Mm-mm.
Do you know who it is? What it is?
I've heard of it, but I've never watched it.
Oh God, you gotta go watch it.
See,
It's all
I'm a few years younger than you and Brandy, though. So that might,
don't
play a
rub it.
little bit into it. I don't know. I mean, it's not like I'm like a whole ton younger, but I think enough, like, because I'm 37, so enough that like some TV shows, I don't know. Like I was raised on like we used to watch as a family, like Home Improvement, Full House, Family Matters, like all those shows. But I love like as an adult, I got really into Golden Girls and The Nanny. Like I drove my husband insane because when I was pregnant and on bed rest, like those shows would always be on when he got home from work.
Mhm.
And so I'd always be watching them. And he's like, ah, because I'd just watch them over and over and over, like, because they entertained me. And I just had to sit there doing nothing all the time. So, I've seen every single one of both of those shows. I
Mhm.
don't even know how many times.
The Golden Girls used to come on Saturday nights, like on prime time, like it was on the regular lineup. Back before it was like off the air or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And so I remembered watching it on Saturday nights, and then right after that, Empty Nest would come on, and I always like to watch Empty Nest. Yeah.
When is it? I know Golden Girls still comes on regularly.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's on Nick.
Yeah, it's on
Like
several.
late night. You know,
Yeah.
yeah. I know that I've seen it on that one. But I think that's the only one that I've seen. I don't know. I don't watch a ton of like TV. Like I'll have it on in the background, but that's about it. So, um,
Yes, Grace. One of these days, Alice. One of these days. Wow.
see, and that was I loved the Brady Bunch.
Mm-hmm.
That was another one that I loved. And thank you, Melly. She says I look fine.
Yeah.
Well,
Shirley was another good one.
and I
Yeah.
forgot.
Me and Brady were talking about them forever the other night, and each one of us was like bringing up old ones that we had forgotten about.
Yeah, it's crazy how you do forget about them, and then like someone reminds you of something of them or the show, or like it's on and like one of the old channels or something, and it just brings you right back.
Right.
The one the oh my gosh, see, this is how bad my brain is right now. Because I should know this one. Prairie is in the name, guys. It's the like most common show with Prairie in the name.
Little House on the Prairie.
Thank you. Told you I should know it. I think I'd forget my own kid's name if I hadn't named him myself. Right now. But yeah, Alex. See if you can hear me. Probably has headphones. Alex.
Grace. Thank you, Grace, for the super chat.
Maddie,
She says, just
can you come please let Jack in?
makes me warm inside remembering watching that with my mom and dad.
Yeah. See, and we used to watch when Maddie was little, she used to watch Little House on the Prairie with Seth after he would come home from work.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when she was like, too little probably to remember it. But thank you. Oh, and the food came. You guys get to bring that in now. Or since your brother is outside, put the frozen stuff away, and I'll make him do the rest when he gets out. He's not outside. What am I talking about? He's in the shower.
Oh.
Outside. He's not showering outside. We don't make a habit of being nude in this family, so. But Walmart came like an hour early, so they throw me off. Either they're late or they're early.
Right. Yeah. They're never when they're supposed to be.
Or they don't come at all. Did that happen to us?
Grace is talking about the Waltons. That was my sister Mickey's favorite. Still is. She loves the Waltons.
Yes, I've seen that one too.
I like Little House on the
Prairie.
I
love those old time shows.
I was always in love with Michael Landon. He was the
prettiest. You got it.
On earth.
How many times though? It's funny because we just got part of our Walmart order. The rest of it's coming tomorrow. But Maddie, I'll always get her like one diet soda, but they're always out of them. So I'll put on 4 in hopes we get at least one. And last time we got all 4. And I was like, are you kidding me? Like the one time I put 4 on there because I'm like, okay, we're at least bound to get one. We get all 4.
All 4 of them.
All at once. And I'm like, normally, like, we put 1 or 2 and get nothing. And so I figured I'd go out, put all 4 on there, and then it didn't work for me. Because then I ended up paying for 4 things. I mean, she drank it eventually, but still. It's just a principle of mine. They are weird. I don't know how they don't lose money because they double our order all the time.
Oh, wow.
All the time. We will get things, or if they're out of like the small size that I buy, they'll send the big size. And it's like, most of the time I'm okay with that. But the last time I was a little annoyed because it was the one thing I eat for lunch is what I've been eating for lunch because it's got a lot of protein, and it's like this it's called grandma's chicken casserole, and It's got chicken and rice and peas and carrots and stuff. And it's like, I would say it's about like that big. It's enough for like me and Maddie and Alex. But and I ordered 2 of them. And they had one, so they sent the next size, which was a party size, which was like huge. So big I couldn't put it in my freezer. I couldn't fit it in my freezer anywhere. Nor could I microwave it because it wouldn't fit in my microwave.
So I
had to cook it in the oven. And it was like, we had already eaten that night. It was like 9 o'clock. I'm like, now I'm mad. Now I'm mad I got extra. But that's okay.
Well, would it have been
leftovers?
Cooked it and then cut it into pieces and then froze it? Like, would it have fit that way?
I mean, I could have just probably cut it up into frozen pieces, but I just cooked it and then put it in the refrigerator and ate it. And then I've just told Seth he's going to have to eat some too. so he's doing that too. And then I'm sure we could probably, I don't know. Usually with things that are frozen, you don't want to cook and then refreeze. So,
right.
It is what it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
I'll just have to eat it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and so it's the way it's gonna be. I'm just kidding. The kids,
with all the pancakes you've been eating lately, I've been wanting pancakes.
And I haven't been eating those lately much. I just haven't. I have had. Now what I've known is no appetite. My mom was laughing at me. I don't remember if I told you this when we were at the doctor's the other day, and the nurse was like, how's your appetite? And I was like, well, I mean, it's not horrible. It's just like, I'm like, I don't feel sick. I just go into the kitchen. Nothing really sounds good. So I don't really, nothing sounds good. And my mom reaches over and like rubs my shoulder. She goes, that's called no appetite. Like, thank you, Mom. Thanks for that.
Probably like, I swear I raised better than this.
I know, the nurse is probably thinking like, yeah, that's no appetite. So that's what I asked you.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I mean, I have an appetite, but when I go in, nothing sounds good. And
I don't really want to eat, but I don't feel sick. I just don't want to eat. Yeah, that's called no appetite.
Yeah.
Anyway, no. But I mean, I have eaten more pancakes than I've eaten of other things. I will say that. So, which, you know what? My doctor gave me the full blessing on. So, on the haters, if y'all don't like pancakes, because they are good for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And you can make them pretty healthy too. Like applesauce is really good on pancakes. I know it sounds weird, but it is.
On or in?
What? On them. Just put applesauce on top of it next time. I promise you. It is good. If you like applesauce, that is. My daughter does it. We got it from my mom because my mom's a type 1 diabetic. And now I know because you like your peanut butter, which I do too. We eat peanut butter on the pancakes too. But like if I don't want to have too much sugar, and I don't want to do just peanut butter because it's kind of dry with just peanut butter, I'll do applesauce. And like if Maddie was like having a blood sugar high or something, or it's just a good. It does taste good. It really does. Might sound weird, but it tastes good. And then you get a lot less sugar on,
Yeah.
So anyway.
But I don't know though. I mean, talk about dry with the peanut butter. It can be, but I load mine down with syrup too.
But see, that's the thing. If you put all the syrup on it, then you're getting all the sugar. And right now, normally I don't care. But right now, like sugar does suppress your immune system. So I'm trying really hard to watch my sugar intake, which is why with the peach juice, I will literally do like that much peach juice and then I'll fill it with water. So it's like almost just like flavored water, but it still tastes good. And then I'll do 2 glasses of straight peach juice so that I can have my protein powders and vitamin stuff they want me to have.
Applesauce and peanut butter.
That might be good. Yeah, I would try that. I would do that. I'll try anything once. If all of the items I like, I will try it.
Shannon, I don't know. Why are pancakes so expensive in restaurants? I don't know, but they are. Applesauce.
They're so cheap at home. I mean, You can make them and freeze them. You can make them, put them in the refrigerator. They're so cheap to make. But there's a brand I found actually of pancakes that come frozen that are actually like really good. Never liked frozen pancakes before, ever, never. But these ones are actually pretty good. But I don't remember what they're called, so.
Grace, you're so sweet. I love you so much.
I haven't even looked at. I apologize if anybody has said anything to me in chat. I have been watching the screen and not the chat. So
Grace is sending screenshots of me and you.
Oh, lovely Grace. That is just what I needed. Thank you so much.
Oh, this one I really like. She did this last week of me and Abigail too. Look at this one. I'm drinking my coffee and you've got this I don't know what kind of face. Oh, hold on. Let me get it.
I do like that one. I'm kind of like, what you got in that cup there? I had the funniest, if I could show you off my phone, I had the funniest picture of Jenny last night because she accidentally called me, and I don't know if it was her service that was bad, but like she called me and it was on video and it just froze her face and she was like, I'm like, are you there? And she messages me. She's like, that was an accident. I kind of figured, considering you looked like you were confused as heck.
I was.
But I sent you that picture, actually, of me imitating your face.
And I still have that picture of you with the duck lips on the night that the lights went out in Georgia at your house.
Oh, my God.
Oh, Lord. I still have that because you were going all duck lippy. Yeah, I still have that one.
Yeah.
Sandra, chat, no matter what, always goes to food, does it not? Melly, we do have a Waffle House here where I live. I've only ever been there like 3 or 4 times because seriously, the only people that go there are truck drivers because it's right off the interstate. And also because it's the place where after you get drunk and before your hangover, you go to Waffle House because they're open 24/7.
Okay, when you say Waffle House, is that the name of it? Or are you talking about IHOP?
No, not IHOP. It's called Waffle House.
Okay, yeah, we don't have any of those here.
Yeah.
None of those here. Like here, we call IHOP the Waffle House. So if you were to say, let's go to the Waffle House, we'd be going to IHOP. Yeah.
Well, you'd be sadly mistaken if we got pulled up and it says Waffle House and there's like a bunch of like hungover, drunk, high people sitting in there eating breakfast at 3:00 in the morning.
Yeah, I'm sure that smells delicious.
They have really
pancakes
good
and some drunken high people. Lovely. Lovely.
Irene, I've never had it. She said it is delicious, peanut butter and applesauce.
My dad even does applesauce and syrup. So.
Ooh, I see a Mrs. Crochet and Coffee in the house. Hi, I hope you're feeling better.
I hope you're feeling better.
Melly says, Cynthia, I'm so bad I can eat 2 or 3 waffles. Oh, honey, you put a stack of pancakes in front of me, they're gone in I always say that I eat the way I eat fast, but it's because I was raised with Marines. My dad and my brother were Marines, or are Marines, because once you're a Marine, you're always a Marine. But anyway, like anybody that's in the military or been around military know that you don't just sit down and slowly eat your food. If you're in any branch of the military, it's like, and I've learned from them because I always am the one that finishes my plate first. And it's because I watched how my dad and my brother ate, Yeah. And my brother, he was the world's worst. He would always be like, can I have a butter or peanut butter sandwich? And I'd be like, yeah. And then he would shove the entire sandwich in his mouth because that was the one. And then he would almost choke to death. Peanut butter.
Can you not for now, honey? That dog, I swear. You can't train with him unless no, you just can't. Not one. He just is so vocal. That dog wants to bark every time. Even when I'm training with him not to bark, he still barks.
Sandra says Waffle House is the place for lunch when you work the midnight shift. See?
But Mrs. Coffee said something. Hold on. I got to find it because it was funny.
Miss Coffee, that's
IHOP and the Waffle House is for hangovers and bad decisions.
That's exactly what I said. I said the only people that find at our Waffle House, because it's not Waffle House.
Yeah.
And whenever you walk in there, there's drunk people, hungover people, and high people sitting there scrounging.
Yeah. But you know what, with pancakes, because I can't eat very much at one time. Like, I mean, I'm ridiculous. Like, you know, Maddie will make hamburgers and I maybe will eat a quarter of it, maybe a third at the most. But pancakes, for some reason, I can eat like 3 of them. I mean, they're not big. They're like, you know, the smaller ones, but it's like the big ones. You know, the big ones, I could eat like 1.5, and then I'm like, oh, but I can eat, you know, yeah. I just don't. There's not a lot of things I can eat a lot of at one time, at least. I got to spread it out. Otherwise, my stomach is just not
crunchy on the outside. It's got that brown and gold rim around the outside, you know. Ooh.
Yeah. I have to say, because I don't like cooking, I'm a baker, but I don't really like to cook. But I make some tasty and good looking pancakes. So not Maddie.
Yeah, I can make good pancakes, but it usually takes me that one flop pancake.
See, and I don't have that.
I always have that first.
I don't have that. And everybody's always like, "How do you do it?" I'm like, I don't know. One of the things I think is I use a griddle, and so all the heat is even, you know, so it makes it easier to cook on. So I do like 8 at a time.
Yeah,
so they all look the same. So they're nice.
But
yeah, they're really nice. But yeah. Maddie, when I said, isn't that true? She said, yeah, but that's kind of baking. I'm like, they don't go in the oven. It's not baking. Yep. Maddie is the cook in the house.
It's bready.
That's true. It's cakey. It's cakey. But she made a chocolate cake the other night, and she frosted it.
I forgot.
She frosted it on the cooling rack.
I forgot.
So it's like every time anybody would try to cut it, it was just so Steph came home from work and we've got this cake on a cooling rack all frosted going all over which ways. It was pretty, but like of course everything's going down too. And he's like, he looks at Maddie and he's like, I don't remember what he said. Something about like, why is this not on a plate? I asked her the same thing. Like, she forgot.
Hey, what's wrong with it? I mean, you know, it don't matter.
It worked. I mean, the only thing that was bad about it was more of a mess. You know,
the messier the better.
Yes, it was messy, but that's okay. It tasted good, so that's all that matters, right? Team pancakes. See, we've got a debate going on down here between pancakes and waffles.
Yeah, I'm a pancakes girl.
I like my pancakes, unless they're my daddy's waffles, because my dad makes the best waffles, and I don't know how.
Yeah, I'm team pancakes.
And they're healthy, because he uses oatmeal in them and stuff. But you would never know it. Like, yeah, I don't know how, but he makes really good waffles and eggs. So
Grace wants to split the difference and go with team waffles.
There we go. Why can't I'm trying to figure out a mixture of the two. One side is a pancake and one side's a waffle. Kind of like they do a chip and a pretzel. I'll have to invent it.
Or a cracker and a pretzel.
Cracker and a pretzel. What did I say?
Chip and a pretzel, which they
I
probably
meant
have.
cracker. I meant cracker. Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Now, Cray. Shay is hungry.
I can see that.
I love French toast. French toast is another one of my favorites, but
I do too. I do too.
I like
It's more
any
work.
of it.
I cook it least because it seems like it's, I don't know. I'm very like with like germs and stuff when I'm cooking. I get like really paranoid. And so when making French toast, you're constantly sticking your fingers in the egg and so I'm constantly washing my hands and like, so even though I love French toast, it's like my least favorite to cook.
I don't ever use my fingers though to put it from the egg into the skillet. I just use a fork.
Oh, see, I always do. I always use my hands. I just in there. I might have to mute you because somebody's walking by. Lincoln, you whisper. That's just Paco. That's just Paco Taco. You know him.
Okay, so do you have a list, Beth, of your Pictionary things you're going to draw?
No, I forgot. But here, I'll have Maddie make me one real quick.
I'm just going to
Maddie, make me a list of things that I have to draw. Please be nice.
For Pictionary.
For Pictionary. For Pictionary. And do it quickly. This like no. Like do it quickly because she's a thinker. When it like she's a So I'm like no, just whip them out. Whip them out. We're good. Why don't you go first? Because you have a list.
Well, I'm looking at my list. Hold on a minute. Do we want to go beginner, intermediate, or advanced? Let's start with
drawing it this time, so that's on you. You're doing the drawing for this one.
Okay.
I'm gonna look up a thing too. So, why did I just put in Scrabble? Pictionary. Lincoln, I appreciate the whispering, but whisper quieter. Pictionary word list.
So, I don't know how I might have to, let me see if I can, I didn't think about this.
Words for Pictionary.
So I'm probably going to have to like turn sideways so you can, and I'll have to go this way so that you can see what I'm drawing. Can you see there? Can you see where I'm at here?
I can see there, yes.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So I'm going to draw, and Beth is going to try to guess.
Try is the key word.
Sylvia wants pancakes, but she's settling for lucky charms.
Down there, I swear I put the small clipboard. Can you see if I put, like, literally just found it the other day? Could you look down there? Like now? Well, I know, but I could find one online if I have to.
Okay, let me find which one I'm going to use for sure.
Paco. Lincoln. It's just Paco. Yeah, but Paco's barking at someone, so there could be someone else out there. Paco
Okay. Ready?
I'm ready.
I don't have a timer. Do you have a timer?
Hold on, we got a siren going by.
Uh-oh.
Okay, we're good. Oh yeah, we do have a timer.
I got one here. I got one. I got it right here.
Okay, good, because I was like, I just put my timer in the kitchen like 10 minutes before we started.
1 minute or 30 seconds?
I don't care.
Okay, we'll go 1 minute just in case. Okay, ready? Okay, here we go.
I am not ready, but let's do it anyway.
Oh, well, I thought you were ready. Okay, here we go.
I'm ready as I can be. An egg, a person. An egg person. A grandma. Woo! Afro. Wow. Okay. Okay.
Wait.
I'm seeing an afro.
Okay.
Okay, so we have two people. or a person. Girl, you might have to use a Sharpie.
It is. Oh, is it too bright? Too.
It's, yeah, like I can't hardly see it. It's like, yeah. Okay, jump rope.
Yes. I was trying to get those like backwards.
Well, but could you see if the clipboard is down there?
Stop.
You know where all the clipboards are? Could you see if the one is? Is it? Woo! You got me like more than that. Alex just gave me like 2 pieces of paper. Could you get me a stack? Because I might need to rip them through them. I will need to rip through them. All right. I got me my clipboard and I got me a Sharpie so that hopefully you can see it well. But that probably will not help you because, like I have said, I told her earlier when she asked me to play this game. I've told her you could tell me to draw a man and you're probably going to think it's a tree. So
I'm going to Sharpie marker next time. It's my turn here in a second.
I'm just warning y'all that my drawing is, because if I turn my camera, I think it'll be upside down for her, I think. Yeah, see, isn't that that's upside down, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. See? And then I can't draw, let alone draw upside down. Are you kidding me? Okay. Like I can draw like this better than I could try to draw upside down. So.
Yeah, that's kind of how
Where's
I
my
was.
list? I got rid of it. Where'd it go? I just moved it. I moved it. Here we go. Okay.
Okay, I need to set a time for you. Tell me when you're ready.
Just a second. I have to do the first one. I don't have to do nothing. She's doing these. These are like advanced.
They are not.
Oh, they are too. Okay. She had jump rope.
And
that's harder than. Okay, I'm ready. 1 minute. Can we use letters or no letters?
No.
Okay.
I'm trying to cheat already.
Oh my gosh, you guys. All right.
Okay. A shoe. I'm not gonna say what I think it is. A table.
My God. Okay. I'm gonna make a. I'm gonna give you a little cue. She didn't say anything right. I know that.
Well, no.
It's a dog with a wooden leg.
Okay. If that looks like a, you know what?
Paw print.
Okay. So.
What are you doing? You're doing it.
Is
a paw print. A paw. Bear paw. Dog paw.
I'm trying.
It's the easy part.
Oh, that's not that easy part.
What is that?
Hat paw.
Okay. What?
Hat.
You got the second word right. The first word, we have to figure out what this is.
Okay.
Are you allowed to tell what it is?
Okay, let's just keep going. I gotta figure out.
Hold on. Let me
right.
Hold on. Okay, hold on. I'll help you out because I should have done that. I should have done nothing of this. Is what I should have done. Oh my word.
When you're what's that?
It looks like a circus dog.
Okay, you just said one of the words.
Circus hat. Circus paw.
No, the other one. Okay, what is this?
A paw.
What did you just say a second ago?
Circus.
What? A circus what?
Dog.
There is a dog. And you said this one.
Hat.
Yes, it's a dog in a hat.
Lord have mercy.
That is a dog. I told you I can't draw. I told you. I'm not a bad drawer. I'm a disillusional drawer. Like,
No, that was good.
Not
But I
wrong.
don't think
Look at that.
anybody guessed dog in a
It's
hat.
delusional.
Did anybody guess dog in a hat? I would have never said dog in a hat.
I don't
Just
think anybody could have guessed that if I told them I'd give them $1 million.
oh,
I don't think so.
Linda's Crafty Life said cat in the hat.
Oh, see, she got it. Well, no, she didn't. But she was closer than I ever would have thought anybody would have been.
Grace said that's a whole lot of mercy the Lord's got to give Jenny right now.
I told guys, I warned her. I told her, you tell me to draw a stick figure of a man and it'll look like a tree. That's how bad of a drawer I am. Like, you give me frosting in a tube, I could do a Mona Lisa. But you give me a pen, no way, ain't happening. So, we're moving on to you.
The next
Nobody knows that.
Oh my goodness.
Let me find my next one. Hang
My face of a dog that I could see, I couldn't think of how to make it. Okay.
Here.
Moving on. Okay, you can draw your dog. Maddie's
I'm not gonna try because I'm not
draw a dog in 1 minute. All right.
I'm not gonna draw like a good dog, but I can draw a thing that you could look at and be like, that looks like a dog.
My daughter's heckling me.
I am.
She is. But I think you deserve it.
I do deserve it. I heckle her too. But since you heckled me, can you go grab my CD?
I'll be right back.
What was that?
I'm gonna go grab my Sharpie marker. I'll be right back.
Okay. I'm trying to think of some other ones because these ones, you guys, I'm not kidding you. My daughter is trying to embarrass me. Because some of these, like this one, okay, I'm just going to say this one because I am not doing it. Businessman. You all just saw, like, my abilities. If I put a man in a tux, like, no.
Case. You could literally draw a stick figure and put it.
Well, I guess she wasn't here, so I guess I could technically try that still.
Yeah,
because she wasn't here. But the chat would yeah.
Yeah, I don't trust you guys.
Ooh. Y'all hear that? You think she's all sweet and nice. She said she don't trust you guys.
Yeah, I know.
I wouldn't trust us either.
Oh, man.
Here's mine. This should be an easy one, okay? I got my marker.
Should be with someone who does not have yeast brain.
You can't blame all your problems.
1 minute, and I'm starting now. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, here we go.
Put it over. Wait. Put it over in the camera more. You're like only part way in the camera.
Okay, here.
There you go. I know it's always backwards on the stream here. Okay, so a person or not a person. Are these G-rated?
This is very G-rated. Hang on.
Is that a Santa hat or a witch hat? Or an alien, a spaceship, UFO. Oh, giraffe.
Yes.
Woo!
Yes. It's a very bad giraffe, but look, after I got the head and the neck and the body drawn, I was like, wait a minute. Yeah. Wait a minute.
I know. The body and the neck, I'm like, but then the second it was an animal with a long neck, that's, not that, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Naomi, the crafty savage, says I was way off with tear laughs. Yeah. So was I. Melly was on. See, I think Melly was on the same page as I was. I was thinking some kind of UFO at first, but the way you were like, creating it. Okay. Did you hear
an eggplant with a tie?
What is it?
An eggplant with a tie.
An egg. Who said that?
Naomi.
Oh my gracious. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna try this one.
Okay.
Oh my goodness sakes, you guys. What did I get myself into? Good Lord. Okay, are you ready?
I'm ready when you are.
Want to make sure I'm in the chat. Okay, ready? Go.
A windmill.
Okay, here.
A tree.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Tree house.
There's gonna be, whatever these things are called.
Limbs. Tree limb. Branches.
I am looking at the list and I do not know what that is.
Oh, that's not a good sign. Maddie doesn't even know, and she's the one that created the list. Okay, so we're
Bird on a branch.
not a bird.
Squirrel. Rat. What else climbs a tree?
No.
Cat. Cat in a tree.
No. Okay, let me try to think of something else here. Here, we got longer. Here, I'm gonna make them longer.
Wow, that was a quick minute.
Wait a minute. Did you not look at your list, child? I don't know what their faces look like though, so I'll just make a happy face.
I see what they
Caterpillars.
Can I say?
Squirrel.
Yes,
Sloth.
it's a sloth in a tree.
Oh. No. No.
I don't know how to draw a sloth.
I would have never guessed a sloth ever.
Oh
He's
my God.
giving you advance.
You can bully me over my drawing, Maddie, but I can't help my laryngitis, okay? She's like, why do you sound like that? Because I'm all squeaky, and so when I get like loud and high pitched, it's all like very squeaky. I'm a squeaky squeaker. But yes, it was a tree. Why didn't put a necklace on it? Where's it? What necklace do you see?
Naomi said sloth.
That is the greenery around the tree. Okay. You know when I did the greenery loop-de-loops? She thinks I put a necklace on the tree right here. That doesn't look like a necklace on a tree, does it?
Well, kind of, maybe, yeah.
That one is going away. When you
Okay.
burn it,
What
out is
else?
my brain. Okay. Okay, your turn. Your turn.
Okay.
You know, there's one thing I don't like about StreamYard is that it's like the opposite. You feel like you should move your camera one way, but
Yeah,
it's always the opposite. But I can never remember to do that. Like, I don't know. Anyway.
Okay.
Are you looking for one?
Yeah, I'm looking for one. I don't know how this is going to go, but I can't draw animal bodies and things like that. So
I should start selling tree jewelry.
right.
For your tree.
Um.
No, it's cheating, honey. It is cheating. Having two people guessing is fully cheating. Next time, maybe we'll do like a one where we can have like 2 against 2.
Suit yourself, Mom.
This one should be plenty easy.
What?
Suit yourself.
Suit myself? I don't even know what you mean by that. Maddie, get away from here. You got nothing. She got Nutella toast. I ain't being mean, but I've got my crafts. I've got my cover minders, and she's got a piece of toast with Nutella real thick. So.
Oh, I love Nutella.
And she is the messy child. So no, not over. Seriously, don't come around here with that Nutella toast.
I love that stuff. Okay,
You should at least get a paper plate. I just bought them. I tried to just buy them.
Yeah, where are you on the list?
Oh, those for tomorrow then. I had to make 2 lists. I don't know why Walmart all of a sudden made it to where you can only have, for like the 2-hour shipping, you can only do 14 items or something. So
I've never heard of that.
I know. It's new. I was so annoyed today because I am not technical, and I had Walmart change their app on me completely, and my bank changed their app on me completely. And I was like trying to make a transfer, and I was getting real, and Maddie was talking to me. I don't know what she was doing. She was making me mad. I was getting mad at her. And then I had to apologize later. I'm like, I'm sorry. It really wasn't you. It was just that everybody changes their apps. I'm like, why you got to fix what's not broken, people?
Yeah. Well, they do it all the time, though.
They've always got to update. And I'm like, it was fine before.
This one's an easy one.
See, I needed Debbie. I needed to like channel Debbie when I was thinking of the sloth. You know?
Why? What was she saying?
Oh, Debbie just is obsessed with sloths.
Oh.
Debbie Rice, she loves her sloths. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and
Like
start
every
this.
sloth I think I've ever had in my shop, she has bought it.
Ready? Here we go.
I'm ready. Well, wait. Go over again because you're not in the camera. There you go.
The yell.
I always yell hush. Okay, so we've got a smiley face, an
Okay.
a man, a person, a boy, a girl, a ghost, an octopus.
Yes. I literally have like the
Now,
drawing.
can I guess good or can you draw good? That is the question.
I know.
She's calling us out.
Sandra, I was can't help it. That's so
Goodness.
funny. God, best super chat ever.
That is, I have to say, I have to give her props for that one.
Right, I know. I mean, look at that. This is like worse than.
But I got it. I got it though, so it couldn't be that bad.
Legs.
The legs, yeah.
But
Or not, I'm sorry, and tentacles.
I told myself the uncrafted crafter. That's what I'm talking about. I have 0.
See, and I am pretty crafty with almost anything. I don't remember what I did in the ER the other night. My mom's like, see, she's a crafter. I'm like, okay, Mom, whatever. But you drawing is no. I cannot draw. I just cannot do it. Never been able to.
Melly thought it was a ghost.
See, I guessed ghost at one point. Because it did when you first did like the face and then you did the little squiggly, it looked like a ghost kind of.
Like the bottom of a ghost, yeah.
Uh-huh.
I was trying to make it look like it was like floating.
Okay, where'd my list go?
You know.
What'd you do with my list, Maddie? Okay, I'm gonna try this one. Hopefully, actually, what? I am not trying. That one is going to be impossible.
It will not be.
Is Miss Coffee still in the chat? Because if she is, she's probably laughing.
That'd be.
Melly puts a ghost up. Okay. Let's see if I go in order. I can do this one first. Okay. Are you ready?
I'm ready when you are.
I'm ready. Tell me when.
Go.
Okay. Now you're not gonna get it right away, probably. So just give me a minute. Give me a minute.
Okay.
Because this is probably the best one I will do on this live.
A lamp.
Enough.
Light bulb.
What did you say the first
Lamp.
time? Yes! See, I told you. Best one I would do. Oh.
Wow, good
Beautiful,
job.
beautiful lamp. Isn't it just
It looks better on camera.
Doesn't everybody want it in their house right now?
Mm-hmm.
You could sell that.
Maddie's mocking me,
You could sell
by the way.
for like 40 something.
Why did you go off, computer? I have you plugged in. Oh, must not have touched it in a long enough time. Okay.
Okay.
I didn't
So
touch my computer long enough and it was getting mad at me.
my
So I had
hair
to turn it back on. Okay.
We'll do one more round each. I'll do one more, then you'll do one more, and then I'm going to show some stuff and then hop off because it's 15 after 11.
Okay. Sounds good, my dear.
I'm used to. Okay.
And I'm ready whenever you are.
Okay. Let me find another one, and I'll try to make it a good one.
Okay, am I going the right way or am I going the wrong way? There we go. There we go. She, Miss Coffee says, "Yep, putting the ferrets to bed and listening."
Yay!
So she's still there. She just putting those babies to bed.
Okay. Hold on a minute. I'm not winking at you. My eyes
It's
open.
that happy lamp. I literally was like looking at my lamp when I drew that too, which helped me a little bit, I think.
There was something I was going to do earlier, and I don't remember which one it was.
Channel Bob Ross. Bob Ross would turn over in his grave if he saw my drawings.
Mm-hmm. He'd say you can't even make those into happy little nothings.
Yes.
There's no happier.
Okay.
I have to come back from, something to help because this is out of control.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to start my timer, take my cap off. Well, I can't do it with my teeth because it's slanted. Okay. 1 minute. And here we go.
Okay. Ice cream cone.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dang it, I need some easier ones. I think my daughter thought I was someone who I'm not. So I'm going to take one of hers that isn't going to be the easiest. Heck to the no. I'm not drawing a dragon.
Do it.
Look at these hairs going every which way. I feel like Hazel the Witch off Looney Tunes. With her bobby pins jumping out of her hair.
You look beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm gonna do one of hers that's like hopefully it's easy enough. But the only other one on there that's easy is too easy. So
Which one? That
okay. That one.
Da, da, da,
That's not easy.
da, da.
You just be quiet. Okay.
I'm doing what Sandra said. Anybody else here in the Jeopardy
Chat.
thing?
Thinking. I know. Okay, I'm ready.
Yep. Okay. Ready? Go.
Yep. Okay. We're gonna do this, and then we're gonna do this with a nice little handle on it.
Coffee cup. Steam. Tea.
Yes. What? Woo, woo. The only other easy one she had on here was tree, and I'm like,
The other one.
that's pretty easy. But then she had dragon, businessman, and frog. And what she wanted me to do a frog, and I'm like, no, my frog would have been like,
What is that?
with its feet, weirdness, like
Girl, what is that?
with big eyes. There's my frog, you guys. Here.
That is not a frog. That is demonic.
There's my frog. You see my frog?
That is a sleep
like a spider.
I saw that thing.
Did you hear her?
I will say that it's much better. It's much
If I
better.
saw that thing on my carpet, I would stomp it with a little brown
Maddie just called my frog a sleep paralysis demon.
Look at it.
A paralysis demon.
A sleep paralysis demon. Have you never heard of that? So sleep paralysis is when people they like wake up, but they are still. It's the in between the sleep and the awake. So your body's still paralyzed, but you're awake.
Right.
And a lot of people who have that, their brain's going, so they have like these vividly bad dreams. And a lot of them say they are like
As like a demon.
they usually say there's a demon on them or by them or because it's a scary feeling. So anyway, that's where she was saying that. But anyway,
my sister used to do that a lot. She would have like would like wake up but couldn't move, couldn't scream, couldn't do nothing, and was paralyzed. But
it would be terrifying because the only time I've ever had that was when I had an ectopic pregnancy. So it was an emergency surgery, and they don't give you the time to like completely go under before they're like starting everything. So they had given me the one that paralyzes you first before the sleepy one. So I was fully awake, but I couldn't move. I couldn't talk. I couldn't nothing. And I remember I was trying to like say like I'm like I'm awake, you know. And then all of a sudden I was out. But I mean, it only probably was a few seconds, but it felt like forever. And I will never forget it. That was like, I mean, this was in between Maddie and Alex. Long time ago. I've had a ton of surgery since. Never happened again. But you better believe every anesthesiologist that comes talk to me, I tell them that story, and I'm like, you better not let that happen.
yeah,
Because that was terrifying. But
it makes me.
Well, that was so much fun.
It was. It was a lot of fun.
It was so much fun. So we'll definitely have to do them again and play like, you know, different games and all that stuff. So thank you everybody for letting me come on, and I will get out of here so that you can see all of her goodies that she's gonna drop for you guys to fight over tonight. I mean, get tonight. Because there will be no fighting. But anyways, thank you, Jenny, for letting me come on and embarrass myself and show the world that I cannot draw.
Coming on. Into ways.
Yeah, next time we're gonna have to have some little cakes. Are you okay?
Alex just started dying.
Sorry, Alex literally started choking, so he's okay because he's still breathing. He got up and walked away so he wouldn't be coughing, so he's okay. But anyways, we'll have to do a cake decorating contest some point.
Oh no.
Oh yeah. I'll give you a little lessons first. If you can draw like I saw you do, you could sometimes some people, I swear to God, some people are better with an icing piping bag. It's true.
Not enough
it's true.
lessons that help you.
I've decorated cookies and cakes before.
For what?
But do you know what I do now?
What?
I just put icing on it and spread it around and then throw some sprinkles on top.
Unless they're going somewhere else, like kids don't care. But you know, mine usually are going somewhere and being paid for by someone, so they do kind of care. They kind of care if I show up with, you know, icing and sprinkles that they could have bought. But anyway, all right, my dear. You can, or do I have to do it? I think you do it, don't you? Or I can say I can leave.
You can hit it,
right?
It doesn't matter. Okay. I don't want to kick you out. I'll let you kick yourself.
When I'm staying. All right, guys. Bye. See you later.
Bye. Thanks for coming.
Yes, of course.
Bye. She's so funny. She cracks me up. Okay, we got about 6-ish minutes. And I have a lot of new stuff that I want to show, including things that you guys have been asking for a while. let me. Okay, now that y'all know that my drawing skills suck, let's move on to something else. Everybody's talking about football or something in the chit chat. I'm not a football person. Okay, you guys want to see some stuff? So we're going to see some stuff. I have lots of new minder bases. Here is one similar to, and we'll kind of go through them pretty quick. We'll go through them kind of quick. This is another one of the trees with the little stones or rocks, pebbles, whatever you call them. Last one I had was like a turquoise. This one is more like an earth tones with like greens and browns and like creams and clears. Very pretty. I have no, I don't have any wee wee snaps, Naomi. No wee wee snaps. Here's another base that is an owl. It's got rhinestones up at the top, and he's got rhinestones for eyes. I don't know. This little owl looks like he's just not happy. He's like a grumpy owl, but he's cute. And then I have this little beauty here. It is a starfish with rhinestones. Some big ones and little rhinestones. Very pretty. I love that one. Then I have this one. There's just one of these. It's a big chunky heart with wings. Really pretty. And then I have this heart. Has rhinestones around it. Kind of a simple heart with the rhinestones. I have more spiders. If you guys were here last time I dropped some, I got the spider with the black eyes and the clear rhinestones. But then I also have this spider with the pink stones and the black eyes. Pretty, pretty. And then this is one of my favorites. Good night, Irene. Good night. You be safe too. This one is a butterfly with a flower. I love this one. It's a butterfly on the side, like it's hanging on to a little flower with the petals. And it's showing up, these stones are showing up more blue on the screen, and they do on the camera of the photo I took too, but they're more turquoisey. They've got more of a green turquoise cast to them. So I don't know why they look so blue in the screen, but really pretty. And then I have, this is another fan favorite among you guys, are the big chunky wings. And these are the ones with the blue rhinestones. And then we have a square with rhinestones. I have, looks like 3 more bases, and then I'm going to show you some new snaps that are scented snaps, and then I'm going to show you the things that I have added this week that you guys have been requesting. This is a rainbow metal with hearts. Now, some of these I only have one of. This one I only have one of, but it's the rainbow metal with hearts. And then I have this rainbow metal that is a heart shaped with rhinestones and pearls. Really pretty. And then I have this one That's the rainbow metal. But it looks like a rope around the outside. Really pretty. Let me see. What did you ask? Jenny says, what snap looks good in those spiders? Well, I actually have a spider scented snap that I will be listing. Trying to think, what else do I have? I have some of the Jack Skellington snaps, the glass snaps. Anything will look good in them. I have these have been really popular. These the big AB hearts. These look cute in there. Let me show you. That's what that looks like with the AB heart in the middle of it. And then let's see. The here's one of the new snaps. It's a floral snap that you can see what it looks like in the spider as well. So they fit the scent snaps really good. They look pretty good. Kind of looks like a web or something, you know what I mean? But I do have spider scent snaps that will be up tonight as well. I still have some of the sunflower snaps. These are very popular. These look good in any of the bases. This is one of my favorite snaps, and it's big and chunky. And then I still have a lot of the crowns, the black crowns with the white rhinestones, and quite a bit of the cameos left. These ones, the AB heart. And then I have lots of new scent snaps. Like I said, I've got lots of new ones. This one is an owl. I have one with giraffes. I have a 4-leaf clover, feather, another tree of life with hearts on it. One with an Empire State Building on it. Not Empire State Building. What is that? And then the butterfly. I have this butterfly. This is a newer butterfly that I haven't had in a while. And then last but not least, I will now have the refill bottles for sale. So those will be on there. They'll be on there with the where is it? Where is it? Where is it? The Eiffel Tower, Empire State Building. I knew it started with an E. These, the belt pads. So I'm going to be selling these in sets of 10. And there's like several different colors. I've got each one comes with pink, black, white, turquoise, red, green, yellow, blue, purple, brown, looks like. So you get 10 different felt pads in each pack. Those are what you guys have been asking for, and the refills, the scent refills. And the dram bottles that I'm going to sell. For a while, I was sending out the drams with like a little bit of oil in it for you guys to scent yourselves when you received them. But I had trouble keeping them in stock. Well, then I got another little bit in. So you guys have been asking for the refills to sell. So what I'm going to do is just fill these drams all the way up to the top and sell them. So they'll be listed as well. Jill, I'm going to, everything is ready to go in the shop right now. But they're not, I haven't published them yet. So as soon as this live ends, I'll go straight to my Etsy shop and drop everything at once. Give it a few minutes because sometimes it tends to like go haywire, like short out and all kinds of stuff because they're weird. Mrs. Coffee, I got you. I have one of those put back for you. Yeah. So That will be that. Also 2 new scents I've added to the shop. Sugar cookie. What was the other one? Oh, the orange creamsicle. That one I had for a while, took it out for a while, and put it back in. So, yeah, the floral scent snap is really pretty. So, all right, you guys, go forth, and behave. Okay, I'm gonna go launch all this stuff in the shop. Like I said, give it a few minutes to do its thing. If it's not working on the app right, might try just in your browser on the actual website. So anyway, thanks guys for coming and hanging out. Thanks for coming and hanging out with me and Beth. You guys have a marvelous night, and I will talk to you next time. Thanks for the super chats, guys. Sandra, you rock. Grace, you rock too. However, that for art lessons, that was excellent. You're so witty, Sandra. All right. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.